Hello and welcome back to another video from the Grap Coin YouTube page that will keep you up to date on Ethereum. The Ethereum chart hasn't changed much since yesterday's video. Instead, it is now settling between the golden ratio level and the 78.6 and 61.8 retracements. As was already said, the chart's present range is 381,156. Lessen the length of the time frame. This is important right now because if we break through the current level of resistance at 3,156, we could move on to the next level of resistance at 3,250, which is followed by a very important level at 3,350. In addition, it marks the level of 100% continuation of the rise that began on April 13th. We are getting close to 3,350, which is the normal goal for this kind of C wave. To do that, though, one would have to stretch a little further than they are now. The problem is that the price of this minimum moves a little from one exchange to another, which makes these figures a little off. Because of this, don't always try to be perfectly accurate. A little change is normal when there is turbulence or a sale event. Some Western platforms are still using bottoming processes that are very different from one another. This makes cryptocurrency much more dangerous in a shorter amount of time. Everything is fine, but the next step is definitely the upward levels. Because we reached a slightly higher peak since my video from yesterday, I had to change the support area, which is now between $2,892 and $3,033. As I just told you, this ABC pattern might go a little higher during the short-term negative count because of the 100% growth. There is still a clear downward wavy path. It takes 5 waves to pass before the start of the C wave downhill can be proven or pointed out. This means that if the wave is a rolling flat, it could be the start of the C wave downhill. Prices are likely to go up until a 5-wave drop is proven. At that point, a break below 2,892, which is the lowest point of the orange support zone, would offer more support. This support zone, in this case, 3,487,575.00 will have to move with the price, which means that as we go up, it will have to go out even further. It's neither exactly below nor above that number, approximately 3,724, but it would be a very strong ocean wave, so everything is fine. If this is the exact count, it will almost certainly hit 3,348, but it could fall at any time. In the short run, bears say that this is just a B-wave recovery and that it could end right away as support grows and the price goes up. Since these are 5-wave moves, the micro count is not as important as the chance of another low and the 2892 level, which should be watched in case more upset extensions happen. That could be the beginning of a long period of time, or it could be the end of a bigger wave from which we have already recovered. For reasons that have been talked about more than once, I would have to find out if the idea of traction exists in this situation. We are keeping an eye on the micro support region because it shows the future, not the spot market. If we have to fill in these 5 waves in yellow and go level by level, we can say that the market has probably hit bottom after the subsequent drop. After that, the next support area could be added, which could be another turning point. In order to get prices to go up, my attention is now on finding a reaction to support and a possible move toward that level of upward resistance, if not above it. Putting in place a test of support could give people instant peace of mind about the future. It looks like there is a small remedial balance there. Even though it doesn't seem likely, we could have already hit the bottom. In that case, we only need to wait a little longer for things to become clearer. There are still clear levels of support and resistance in place, and even though there could be some instability on Sunday at the end of the week, not much has changed since yesterday. Bye.